What's going on, everyone? It's been a while. Thought I would get on here and say, hey, see what everybody has been up to. Oh, we got Patrick in the house. Jerome Barrow, that's me, y'all. Out of Belt Podcast, if you don't know. Luke Shire Expediting Adventures is here. Hey, hey, hey. Guys, it has been a good long while. I wanted to just jump on and basically just say hey and see what's up and give you a little update as to what's been going on in our lives. Um, as many of you know, we came off the road a year ago, just over a year ago. We actually quit at the end of January. And hey, and yeah, so when we came off the road, we actually were offered staff positions with Highfield Trucking. As many of you know, we drove with Highfield for 5.5 years before we came off the road. And yeah, once we got offered staff positions, I had the opportunity to come home, and Don became the assistant maintenance manager, assistant Jimmy in maintenance, and I became the media director for Highfield. Just doing different things, helping out with social medias and getting the website up and going, working on a bunch of things behind the scenes, some how to videos with our drivers and things like that. And just trying to help promote Highfield just because we are part of that Highfield family and we love it so much that we are, you know, very thankful when we became part of that Highfield staff and just want to keep promoting that because we do believe in Highfield and everything that they stand for. So, yeah, that's just what we've been doing. Wow, we got a lot of people in here. Let me catch up with some comments. Daniel Rogers is here. Yes, I am alive. Good to see you as well. As many of you know, Don does not like the camera, so I could not get him on here with me tonight. But he did say eventually that he may jump on here one night and say hey to everybody. This is something that I want to start doing more often. So I may go live, 1, 2 nights a week and just answer questions and just keep in touch with you guys. So I see Don is in the chat. He does say hey to everybody. I keep forgetting I can click on this stuff and put this up here. Don Shaw is in the chat. Hello, hello. Who else is here? No, we are not moving furniture. When we drove for FedEx, FedEx mainly, is expedited freight. They specialize in a lot of pharmaceuticals, things like that. So that is what we did out on the road when we were there. Hello, Vince. Glad to have you in the chat. Dana Lord is here. Hello, hello. Yes, we love our Highfield family. No, we are not moving furniture. Never moved furniture. We actually did a lot of pharmaceuticals and different things in the expedited industry, but didn't ever. I'm not going to say never. There was a couple times we did things like computer towers and stuff like that. But we are actually part of staff now with Highfield Trucking. So, like I just explained a few moments ago, Don is the assistant maintenance manager, and I am the media director. So, doing many different things on the website, getting that up and going. If you don't know, you can go check out highfieldtrucking.com. We do have a live chat on there. You can actually chat with myself or one of the ladies in recruiting, Melissa or Delina. And you can also give us a call. We have all that information on our website. Patrick's saying that he moved a desk into a skyscraper in downtown Seattle. Yep. We moved a couple furniture items, not really, but that's not really what we focused on. But yeah, it did happen a couple times. I would say mostly IBM computer stuff. So yeah, Um, I keep talking about Highfield, and that's what I wanted to jump on again, just to catch up with all of you guys, say hey, and just talk about Highfield for a few moments. I've mentioned that I have done a lot of things um, on the media side with Highfield. One of those things that I did was a commercial. Um, it's nothing great. I am by no means a you know great editor or anything like that, but it was something I was able to put together. So a lot of people haven't seen that. We try to advertise that on YouTube and different social media sites and stuff like that. So it's only a short little commercial. So I thought I would play that for you guys. If you haven't seen it, maybe you would like it. So I thought I'd roll that now, and you can check that out. Highfield Trucking is an expedited trucking company that values its drivers' safety and success. As one of our independent contractors, you will be leased onto reliable and reputable carriers like FedEx Custom Critical and Panther Premium Logistics. With our competitive pay rates, weekly settlements, and 24/7 dispatch support, you can be sure that you will earn a fair income while operating top of the line equipment. At Highfield Trucking, we prioritize clear communication, transparent business practices, and the well being of our drivers.
So whether you're driving a tractor, a straight truck, a dry van, or a refrigerated unit,
we're here to support you.
So, yeah, that was a quick little commercial that I had put together for Highfield Trucking. I was very, very proud of that. Like I said, we do try to advertise that on some of our social media stuff, just for those of you who are not aware of who Highfield is. Um, yeah, so we just been staying busy, trying to keep things going. That was Patrick and Eric, who are the co-owners. They own Highfield Trucking together at the very end of that commercial. So, yep, that was Patrick. So how's everyone been doing? Where's everyone watching from? Chime in the chat. Tell me where you're at. Um, if you are not a current driver and you would love to get into the expedited industry, reach out to us. Like I said, go to our website, highfieldtrucking.com, send us a message. We would love to talk with you and tell you everything that Highfield has to offer. So it looks like we got one over here from Florida, Sunshine State. Yeah. Another thing that we've been doing over here is, in case you don't know, I did start up a YouTube channel for Highfield Trucking. So we've been trying to get that up and going. I've been putting a lot of videos out on that. We have started the Outer Belt podcast, which features Patrick as our host, Vince, aka Chili, who is our co-host, and then I am producing it. And then we also, starting for season 2, that just started up a couple weeks ago, we do have Melissa, aka Buttermilk, and then we do have Eric that joins us on there as well. So definitely check out the Outer Belt podcast. You can go check us out on social medias, Facebook. Again, you can view it on the Highfield Trucking YouTube channel, or you can also stream it on all your favorite podcasting apps. We are on all of those. We actually just topped just over 500 downloads on Apple Podcasts. So that was a big milestone that we just reached about a week and a half ago. Very proud of that. Let's see. Dana Lord is saying that they are sitting in Atlanta testing microphones. Dana is actually working on starting up a YouTube channel. So very excited to see that whenever it starts. Luke Shire is saying a sunny day. Yes, it was so nice today. 70s. Tomorrow is supposed to be like 73 as well. And then, of course, it cools back off. I think Wednesday we're back down in the 50s. But it was a very, very nice day here in Ohio. Yeah, we, like I said, have the outer belt. We talk about trucking, we talk about expediting, we talk about just a lot of different things on that channel. A lot of the times we're just on there rambling. So if you just want to kill some time going down the road driving or something like that, definitely make sure you check us out, download us, and we can hopefully entertain you for an hour, hour and a half as you drive down the road. Um, Patrick is saying he's sitting on the back porch enjoying this warm weather. Yep, I agree. Third winter is going to kick in. I think they were talking about that on the podcast this last episode. Is we always have a couple fake winters or fake springs before the real one kicks in. And yeah, we do ramble. we do ramble. Um, so yeah, what else is going on? Just trying to stay busy. Loving living in Ohio for now. We've been here a year, and yeah. So who else is here? Let's see. We've got 10 people in the chat. I'm surprised. I was really, really worried that nobody would show up tonight. This was kind of last minute. I did put a poll out on the channel last Friday, just kind of gauging and trying to get an idea of when people wanted me to do some lives. It was kind of split during the week or weekends in the evening. So I'll try to mix that up. And like I said, I want to do a few of these, try to go live once or twice a week just to answer any questions and anything that's going on. But yeah, I didn't know if anybody was going to show up tonight because I just woke up this morning and I thought, you know what? Let's go live tonight. It's been a while. Eric just chimed in. Real spring starts April 1st. You know, Don's dad always says the same thing. His birthday's April 12th. So his dad always says that spring kicks in after his birthday. He knows that once his birthday rolls around, he's good. But they live in the panhandle or the upper part of Michigan, so they're a little further north than what we are. Yeah, so what has everybody been up to? Anybody got any questions about expediting or just what we have been doing in our lives? Steve is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. The Real Trucker Couple. Go check them out on YouTube as well as TikTok. Yeah, very, very bad time. What happened to Tennessee? We were in Tennessee again whenever we were offered staff positions with Highfield. We did have to move up here to Columbus, Ohio, mainly because we have staff that's kind of all over the country. We've got staff down in Georgia. We have staff out in California. A lot of the staff is here in Columbus, but we had to come here mainly because of my position. Because we do the podcast and producing that and so forth. So I needed to be here to be part of that. There are, other things that we could do virtually, but it was just better if I was here to participate in that. Luke Shire's asking if we miss any aspects of the road. Sometimes I do. I miss traveling and seeing different things. Getting paid to travel around the country instead of me having to pay out of my pocket to go travel now. But that's pretty much. Believe me, I enjoy being home. I've become kind of a hermit, I guess you could say, because I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy being at home. After being on the road for so long, I've just really enjoyed being here. I'll get to work from home most of the time, unless I have to go to Patrick's for the podcast or something like that. So I get to enjoy just being at home, and I've loved it. I love waking up and going downstairs and getting my coffee and just not having to wear shower shoes whenever I take a shower, and just really enjoying the home life. So I enjoy having a car again, even though I don't go that much out on the road. But yeah. Vince has a question. What is it? Well, Patrick beat him to it, it looks like. Um, Dana Lord's asking, what is the total fleet size and how are the trucks divided between the carriers? I believe Highfield is up to 120 trucks, somewhere in that area. If I'm wrong, maybe Patrick or somebody can chime in and correct me on that. Um, and we have a few more trucks over on the FedEx Custom Critical side, but it's almost evenly split, I think. I think there's 80 trucks or so on the FedEx side, and then the rest are on Panther Logistics side. Um, I don't know exact numbers. Again, I'm not in that department, so I don't keep up with it as strict as probably others on the staff side. Um, yes, I do get out sometimes. I do help whenever we need it to move trucks around, as Vince has stated here. If we have to go rescue a truck, help a driver out by getting them a new truck, or if a truck needs to go to Fort Wayne to have some work done on it or something like that. So I do help moving trucks around whenever they absolutely need it. If someone needs an extra hand, so that does get me out of the house occasionally. So I do still get to go out a little bit and travel. Um, Steve says, "Tell Don that he could have stuck us in a hotel near a bar." Well, I'm sure he will see your comment. I don't keep up with Don and what he does, so I don't know what's going on, but I will definitely let him know. I think he's watching downstairs, so. Yep, I agree, Patrick. I ain't moving no furniture. I hated moving whenever we came here to Columbus, so I tell you, if I ever move again, I'm hiring people. I ain't doing it. Patrick has confirmed 50 Panther, 70 FedEx. So there you go, Dana. Welcome, Deb. Hope you're doing well out there. Staying safe on the road. Guys, please stay safe out there if you are driving. Um, yeah. Safety is number one priority. So, well, if you are interested in reaching out to Highfield, you can reach out to us. Visit our website, highfieldtrucking.com. You can also give us a call. Our number is 833 Highfield, option one for recruiting. They would love to talk to you, tell you all about Highfield and everything that we have to offer over here. Definitely check us out on social medias as well. Highfield is on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We have many, many ways to get in touch with us. Deb, I am doing well. Thank you very much. Trying to stay out of trouble. The Western Star and the tractor in the commercial, is it available? I believe it is. I'm not positive. However, our recruiting department definitely would be able to tell. So if you want to call in, I'm sure they'll be able to get you in contact with whoever they need to make sure that something is available. We do offer straight trucks and tractor trailers now. We are expanding on the tractor trailer fleet. I'm not sure how many tractors we have, but they all do have custom sleepers. And I think we have a tractor that is open. So, did I see Capital One is buying Discover? Yes, I did. Wonder how that's going to affect their wonderful customer service. Discover's always been US based customer service, and I'm sure whenever Capital One takes that over, it's not going to be like that for long. Um, Vince has said that the Western Star is not available, but we do have a Cascadia. There you go. So we do have 6 tractors. Patrick is confirming 144 to 150 inch sleepers, Bolt and ARI. They are gorgeous trucks. If you go to the Highfield Trucking YouTube channel, there is a couple of truck tours on there that I've done of those. Absolutely gorgeous trucks. So go check those out. But yeah, it looks like we do have a Cascadia that is available. You do have to be team. We do not work with solos. So if you are a team or have somebody that you can partner up with, definitely reach out to us over here at Highfield. We would love to talk to you and tell you everything that we have going on. Yep, I agree, Deb. They are absolutely beautiful. Hey guys, if you don't mind, give this a thumbs up. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. I know, like I said, it's been a while since I've been on here, but I'm planning on doing this a lot more. So it would definitely help out to get it out in front of many people as possible. Share the video, share it on Facebook, share it with someone who you think may be interested in getting out and doing trucking or expediting. We would love to help them out. As Luke Shire said, all of them do have bathrooms, toilet shower combo, and the tractors. They are absolutely gorgeous trucks. The ARI sleepers. I've never had an ARI sleeper. I've had AA, I've had Bolt sleepers. The ARIs truly are something else. They're really, really magnificent. Let's see. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on with us. It's just staying busy. I wanted to say hey to everybody. Put this out there. What do I like best about Columbus? Happy 1 year here too. Yep. What do I like best? Well, I actually enjoy the weather. Um, I'm I like the cold, so wintertime is actually a fun time for me. And in the summer, it doesn't get hot. You know, I'm used to being in the South. I'm used to literally melting as soon as you walk outside. So you don't have the smoldering heat and you don't have the humidity like you do down south. I mean, I was born and raised in Florida, then moved to North Carolina. So I think the weather is the best thing that I like about it up here. And I enjoy where we live too. It's a nice area. Um, has anyone ever seen us in the same room? You have. Don does not like the camera, so he's already yelled at me for putting "we are going live" instead of "me" or "I." So he may get on here eventually sometime. I'm getting the evil eye right now, people. He's standing over my peripheral view here. Jamaica Green, I start Tri State Express services next week. You've been a huge motivation for me. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. So happy for you. I'm glad that you found some use out of the channel. Again, it's been a while since I posted anything, but I'm glad that you did find some use out of it. We tried to put a lot of information out there whenever we were over the road. So, huge congratulations to you. I hope you really, truly enjoy it. I never ran for Tri State. I know the real trucker couple, Steve Samuels. They did for a period of time. So I've heard a lot of great things about Tri State, but I've never been over there. So I wish you all the best. Um, if I had to pick my favorite, Eric, hands down. No. Both of you are my favorite. um, Dana says, Patrick, that's the same question our kids, and you'll get the same answer as they do. Yep, that's pretty much it. There we go. Steve chimed in saying Tri-State are good people, so there you go. I've heard good things about them. Like I said, I've never been over there, but I think the most important thing is you hopefully found some place that you enjoy and you have great success in whatever you do being out over the road. Absolutely. Steve said that they drove for Tri State 4 years. So there you go. Well, I'm about 36 minutes into this. Again, I just wanted to say hey to everyone. Going to try to do this more often, like I've said. Um, Jamaica said, awesome. Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it. You are more than welcome. I wish you all the best for sure. And if it doesn't work out at Tri State, come on over to Highfield. We'll try to hook you up with Panther or FedEx. Teresa is in the house. Hey, Teresa. Hope you and your other half are doing well and being safe out there. Raylene's in the house. No problem. So happy that you could join us. This was kind of a last minute thing. Like I said, I woke up this morning and I said, you know what? Let's get on here and say hi to all these beautiful people. So glad you could join us. It's been quite a while since I've been on. I had every intention on posting videos. I'm not going to lie. Patrick and Eric have worked me to death. I've enjoyed every second of it, though. And just had lots and lots of things going on. So trying to get everything up and going the way I want it to be going on the media side. I will definitely tell Don that you said hi. He is hiding off camera, as you know. He doesn't like the camera. I've got a vacation. We have a vacation scheduled in June, so we are definitely looking forward to that. It'll be the first one in quite a while, so I will try to do some videos of that and see if I can't share it out there on the channel. Speaking of Fort Wayne, are you going there? Because I know you're not about to ask me. Yeah. I I plead the fifth. Oh yeah, I plead the fifth. Is there any topics that people would like for me to talk about? I know I'm kind of pushing Highfield, and that's only because, like I said at the beginning of this broadcast, we truly believe in everything that they stand for and everything that they do. So it's not just the fact that we're on staff now. Like I said, we drove for Highfield for about 5.5 years before we came off the road, and so yeah, kind of partial to our thoughts. But if anybody has a subject or something that I should talk about for future videos, leave a comment down below. Would love to know. Story from the road. There's many stories that I could tell. One of the biggest things that I did was Alaska, but I'll save that for another show because it's kind of a long story. I'll tell you a quick little story. Some of you may have heard this before, but whenever Don first came out with me, he had never been on the truck. He didn't know anything about trucking, so he was very, very green. And yeah, so the first night in the truck, we were in Atlanta. We were on the outskirts. We were parked at a pilot, and we had a truck that had automatic windows. So it had the one touch down, one touch up. And we were getting ready for bed. We were just settling in for the night. And about that time, we got a knock on the door, and I was already in the bed. Don hadn't made it to the bed yet. I know exactly what it was. I told him, I was like, go answer it, go see what it was. And so yeah, he goes up there, he opens the curtain, and he's like, "There's a woman out here." And I'm like, "Well, open the window and see what she wants." So he goes to open the window, and as he hits the button, the window goes all the way down because it was the one touch down. And she hops up on the side of the truck and she says, "Hey, honey, are you looking for some company tonight?" I have never heard somebody scream at the top of their lungs so loud. And this one's going, "Ooh, God, no, no." And he's trying to get the window up, and it's just going all the way down. It was absolutely hilarious. I laughed till I about peed myself. So, yeah, that was his first night in the truck. So now he's saying, "Why would I tell that story?" Because I have to. Patrick asked. Oh. Hmm. Yep, I agree, Dana. Highfield has been the best company. Hey, Janice. So glad you could join us. Yeah, he could. He could join and tell us a story. He won't, though. Patrick is screaming, "Janice!" There were some other things that happened. I was flashed more times than I can count, and frankly, it was a waste on me. So I was never flashed by the right person. Let's just say that. Oh. So, Raylene, we did cook in the truck. We did not cook a lot, but we did try to cook on the truck. I have a few cooking videos on my channel. I think there's a playlist that's labeled "Cooking on the Truck." There was a few things that I had seen different YouTubers do and that we tried, and things that we tried to do ourselves. So we made some meals. Don is the cooker. I I used to cook, and then he come along and he does it way better than me by far. So he just kind of took over that, and he's been cooking the entire time. But I do have a few cooking videos out there. Definitely look them up. There was a taco skillet that we made whenever I was doing keto. So if you're interested in that type of thing, it was. We still make it to this day. It was so good. My mom loved it too. Yes, his face was priceless. He was quite shook. And needless to say, okay, it was kind of disgusting. But the next morning, whenever we got up and we got out of the truck to go inside to use the restroom, I opened the door and there was a. He's yelling at me from downstairs. There was something, and there was things around our truck that was not very pleasant. Let's just say that much. So yeah, it was very nasty. Hello, hello. So glad that you can join us. Yep, good old Crafty Trucker. I have not spoken to them in so long. I still follow them. Every now and then, I see a post that they do on Facebook or something. Ohio's good. Been here just over a year, so we are liking it. Thank you very much. Yep, definitely check the videos out. It has been a while, but we do have quite a bit of content out there. Most of it is vlog style. That's kind of the thing that I was good at doing. I think I was good at doing at least. Um, Everybody, I still get messages today. People miss the YouTube videos. People miss the music and everything that I chose. So I do miss doing that sometimes. It was just such a hectic thing to always be trying to run the truck and stay moving and then record and then find time to edit. And because if anybody knows, like, I would literally spend hours editing. It was such a pain. I wish I had an editor. If I would have had an editor, if I would have had an editor out on the road, it would have made things a lot simpler. Well, hello, hello. It has been a long time since I've seen your face. So happy that you could join us. One of our faithful, very faithful followers right there. So what else have we been doing? Yeah, just like I said, staying busy, staying out of trouble. That's all we can do. Yep, it has been quite a while. Don is downstairs. You know, he hates the camera. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You do editing for other YouTuber content creators too, or did I misunderstand that? So I basically edit everything that goes up on the Highfield YouTube channel. I've started doing some editing for the Expedite Chicks. Many of you may know them as well. And I've edited a couple things for Luke Shire Expediting whenever they needed help with that. We are trying to find some YouTubers that would like to vlog while they're out on the road for Highfield. And I've offered to edit those channels as well if they want to take that up on themselves to do. Yeah, so I'm kind of doing a lot of different things, but yeah, I do edit for those channels, and willing to do some more editing if anybody out there wants to start up another YouTube channel. And I think Dana Lord is working on that. I don't know if he's planning on editing his own stuff or if he wants me to do that, but I think he is trying to get a channel up and going as well. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you, Patrick. I really appreciate that. Yep. I am definitely looking forward to it as well. I've missed talking to everybody. Hi, Tiffany. We're doing good. Hope you are doing well. Deb says that they are getting there, so hopefully we will start seeing content from them very, very soon. The sassy chicks, expedite chicks. Yes, they are quite sassy. I enjoy doing their videos. Their videos are very short and to the point. If you like content that is, in the realm of 3 to 5 minutes, that is your channel right there. Look them up. They give you short, to the point, great information, but it's not drawn out. It's very quick videos. Lots of great information out there as well. And I agree. Editing is brutal. It's nice editing here at home. I do have a nice setup that I'm comfortable with editing and everything. I'm working on some new stuff. I'm trying to learn some new software. Been dabbling in Adobe Premiere. I've never really used it. It's got a lot of stuff, a lot of new features and things like that that I'm intrigued by, that I want to try to use. I've been messing around with it. To be honest, it's kind of above my head at the moment. I'm so used to Apple. I'm so used to Final Cut Pro. I'm having to rethink and retrain my brain, but it does have a lot of promising features that I hope to test out in the future, especially for the podcast. One of the new things that they're actually doing is text-based editing. So whenever you load your content in, it transcribes everything, and then you can basically pull it up like a Word document and go through and delete just by looking at the text. And whenever you delete text, it deletes that part of the video and cuts it and splices it and does all that stuff. So I was thinking in the back of my mind, for a podcast, that would be amazing, because then I wouldn't have to play it through and then go back and play it through and do all the touch ups and all that stuff. I can just literally edit it like a Word document, splice it up, then go through and do all my effects and everything. And it would probably cut a lot of my editing time. But yeah, that's something that I'm working on. Again, it's way over my head, but I am working on that because I hope to get better at it. Final Cut is something that I've used for years, so um, I just kind of get in and bang it out. Deb is saying that they will probably need some help with editing. Well, I'm here. We've already talked about a couple programs that we have to transfer the footage and all that, so just keep me updated. We definitely miss seeing you too, Janice. Last time I seen you was over at Patrick's house, actually. It's been quite a while. It's probably a year. I know that feeling. Sometimes I feel like I'm running around with like a chicken with his head cut off. Adobe is a great program. Yep, I've been messing with Adobe a lot more, especially on the PDF side, like you mentioned there. Um, it's just there's so many features, and it's not intuitive. I mean, I give credit to Apple; it's very intuitive. Whenever they did Final Cut, my issue with Final Cut and Apple is they just don't add features like Adobe does. Adobe will add 5, 10 new features every year, and Final Cut doesn't do that. Apple doesn't do that. So Final Cut is fast, it's reliable, I enjoy it, I know it like the back of my hand. But I wish they would add new features, and even if they started doing a subscription base, I would do it. Like, I think that's one reason why Adobe does add a lot of stuff, is they are subscription based and everything, and you got to pay for that, and I would pay for it. Like, if they would add new features and stuff, I would definitely pay for it. Um, yes, so we are actually working on that. We When I say we, I'm working with Melissa in recruiting, who is part of Luke Expediting Adventures. She is in the recruiting side on High Fuel Trucking, and we are working together. We're reaching out to new drivers that are coming on board with us. We are hoping to get some drivers around the 30-day mark who would be willing to do an interview with me. And also drivers after the 1 year mark who would be willing to do an interview, to talk with them, to answer questions like, the onboarding process, things they went through, getting their CDL, new green drivers, never been in a truck and things like that, and just from their perspective. So this is definitely something that we have in the works. We've already sent out emails to a few drivers. We're just waiting for someone to be willing to do it. We can't force anybody to get on camera. A lot of people don't like being in front of a camera. So, hopefully we will see that come to flourish, and have some drivers to take us up on that, because I would love to talk with them and get their perspective and be able to put that out there for people who are thinking about getting into this industry, just so that people have another point of view from how things go and getting into the truck and all that. So definitely something we're working on. I will definitely tell Don you said hi, miss you too. Definitely stick around, come around. Like I said, we're going to try to do this more often, once or twice a week. Last year was pretty brutal for us, but we've been back at it since the end of January. That's awesome. Good to hear. Tiffany says, William says hi too. Hello, hello. Hope you are well. Can't wait till we can all get together again. Working on some recipes to bring. Nice. If you have them to share, go ahead and share those. A lot of people, especially with the custom sleepers over here at Highfield, a lot of people do cook in the trucks. So I think that's definitely a good thing to share out there. A lot of people are always looking for new recipes and ways that they can make their lives a little healthier or more enjoyable while they're out on the road. Again, if you are interested in anything Highfield related, check us out over at highfieldtrucking.com. Uh, we would love to see you over there. We would love to chat with you. You can chat with an agent Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We have live chat on there. That will be myself, Delina, or Melissa. And we would love to answer any questions that you may have. You can also reach out to us by phone if you would like, 833 Highfield, option 1 for recruiting. If you want to give me a call, talk to me. Sure. I'm option 6. I'm the media director over here at Highfield, so I would love to talk to you. Give me a call. Well, I am coming up on an hour. That was my goal for this. So, guys, I hope you all are doing safe. If you are out on the road, I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Share the video. This is definitely information we want to get out to more and more people across the country. If you know anybody that's thinking about getting into this field, team, of course, we don't do solos. But share the video with them. Let them know that we are looking for people to come aboard over here at highfieldtrucking.com. They can reach out to us on that website. They can contact us, give us a call, and we would love to speak with them and tell them everything that Highfield has to offer. Luke Shire is going to go cook dinner. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Patrick is saying bye. Everyone, again, I'm going to try to do this. I will try to come up with a topic. If you have any topics that you want to see me talk about, leave a comment, send me an email. My email is jerry@highfieldtrucking.com, and I would love to be able to talk about those. All right. Everyone, have a wonderful night, and until next time, keep those wheels a turning.